Welcome to the Maturity Project. I am your host, Chad Everett Broshears. Wanted to make a quick video today as I was, going through some social media, and I've realized this is usually when I start off videos, by the way. I realized, but no, the realization of look, a lot of people want to see change, but what do they want to see change for? And a lot of people talk about the fact they want to see change, but it really takes action. You have to be the difference if you want to see a difference, right? Be the change, be the person that you want to see in the world. Simple in that sense, but a hardship of it is very few people have any structure, any strategy to make that work. It just seems to be the thing that feels good to say at the moment. So, one of the things that I did about a year ago, and it was simple, it's a very slight change, but it is a change nonetheless. And as I was scrolling through one of the social medias, I had noticed, like seeing happy couples and people, starting relationships or celebrating something that was that was great, right? And instead of, the mindset of which what I seem to observe with a lot of people, that, hey, this person's probably going to be single soon, whatever, like the picture, just thumbs up or just scroll past. And what I've done is I'm like, no, I want to see more of that. I want to see more people having that fulfilling experience in life. Even if that relationship doesn't work out, encourage them to find all of the fulfillment and the joy, the desirable growth you can have with another person, and encourage that. So stopping at, put the, I love this emoji, and even put comments on their postings like, look, this is inspiring. I love seeing this. This is the kind of thing that, that really brings joy to me and brings joy to my heart. The Maturity Project is all about growth. It does not mean that path is going to be easy. That path is not going to be easy most of the time, or at least enough of the time, because maturity requires hardship. It's just part of the process. But I want to encourage the times that really inspire people to push through the hardship so they can have that beautiful fruit of their labor, of their efforts. So that's what I'm up to. That's why you see some of these things. And if you want to, see change, be change. It does take action. I recently did a video about knowledge is not power. And as far as everyone keeps saying this, knowledge is not power. It's not power without action. If you don't do anything with what you know, it's nonsense. You're not doing anything with it. You're missing a gear to make that transmission work. You got to put a transmission on the thing, and if you do have it, but you don't have the gears to connect what you know to your ability to put to for output, you got to find the missing gear. This is part of that process. Especially for me, I want to encourage the things that I want to see more of. If you want to reduce the suffering in this world, get people to understand that suffering is part of the process and that you can minimize suffering by taking things on when they first show up versus avoiding it and waiting till it becomes something horrible. Just like in medical, if you got a problem, you go get it checked out as soon as you start noticing it. You don't wait until it's debilitating. Same concept with anything else. As soon as you notice a challenge, do something with it. Do the best that you can. If you don't know what to do with it, ask somebody. Get into your community. It's the second area of maturity. Work with your community. People have gone through things and they will willingly share the outcome and the strategies they got to, that they used to get to that outcome. So if you want to see change, be change. Oh, let's work on that together. If you're in the crock pot or the incubator phase, fine. Subscribe to the channel, The Maturity Project. It's a great place to at least put some effort in. If you're not up for taking on the challenge yourself to be change in the world, support people that are. There's a lot more out there than I that are up to this. And I'd love to see more of us push this into the world. Let's make it something great, right? It just takes effort. some of us do not have the resources to do anything externally yet. Now, if you can't take the time to clean your room and make your bed, don't go out to try to change the world. Well, fix your house, if you will, before you try to fix your city. But be contributory to your city when it's in need of you. But fix your house. That's your higher priority. When your house is fixed, then you go outside of that and you fix more. So that's a great way of looking at making change that doesn't hurt you, because change can hurt you or at least cause you damage that may be incredibly challenging and possibly irreversible. So fix the things on your foundational level, your home, those kind of things. If you can't do that yet, support people that can. Find people that align with what you want to see change in and work on it. Work with them on it. Bring it up. Share what they're up to. Like what they're up to, since we're in this algorithm ridden world where if you get engagement, you get recognition, right? And recognition creates more awareness overall because more people get to hear from you because the algorithm is supporting you. Look, I am not at the perfection level, but I'm working on it. I don't want to continue and I don't want to pass down the challenges, like going into the gas station and seeing people arguing with each other or fighting with each other. That's not the kind of world that I want my son to have to deal with. I don't want to have the people that are fighting with each other have to deal with it. But that is the summation of the challenges they've had in life, and that is finding its way out right there in two people that would probably be friends had it not been for that moment or the challenges that separated them. So you want to see change, be change. Be the person that you want to see in this world. And if you can't do that, support those that are up to it. You can still be that. Smile a little bit more, maybe, or get to understand, look, people are dealing with different levels of maturity and different areas of maturity. That'll help you at least reduce the upset you have whenever something happens. You just know they're dealing with something and this is the way they deal with it. You need other people out there that have the ability to connect with those people to inspire change. So that's what we're up to with the Maturity Project. We want to inspire the change we want to see in the world, but we also are up to being that change. We're all at different levels. We're all, it's just different places. We all have different influences in our life and different challenges that we've taken on, and the ones that we've avoided have left us with the deficits that we have that we would have not had we taken the challenge. But now that myself and the people that are involved are aware that you can do something with it, hey, it's we're taking it on, and it's not just to the best of our individual abilities. Now it's up to the best of the group's abilities, which makes it much more significant, much more impactful because we can actually make those changes together. So if you're up for that, subscribe to the channel. One video a day can help change your life as well because you can frame your thinking to some of these videos. Don't expect perfection when you check out these videos of mine. Look for how I'm growing and how I'm putting in the effort to grow, because I want to see this world a different world. And it's not the one that I have this utopic vision of, other than everyone is understanding that maturity is needed for a fulfilling life. So, all right. Till next time, I'm your host, Chad Everett Broshear. Share this video with a person in your life you want to make a meaningful change with. Have a conversation about it. Enroll them in what you're up to or where you're considering change so that they don't become a crab in the bucket, right? They don't pull you back to who you used to be, and they support for what you're becoming. They're there with their love. They're there with their support. All right. Now, remember, we grow through what we go through. Yesterday's mistakes turn into tomorrow's opportunities for growth. So let's get up to it. Let's get up to it together. Catch you on the next one. See ya.